Hi guys, Poundland Halloween stock. Got some party cups here, 10-pack. And I'm looking to see if I can make a rubber band powered car. What else? I have done something like this before. I expect if I search hard enough, I'd find the original videos. Alright, if we want to use these for wheels, we're going to have to put something over the end so we can put an axle through the middle and it's supported at both ends. So try and measure it without crushing it. I would say 75 millimeters. I don't suppose it actually said what it was on the... No. So 75 millimeters. And the other end. I would say the other end's 53. So if I get a compass and draw some circles on some bits of card, glue them on the end, put a hole through, so we can have 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got 6 left. So what I'd like to do is glue them together like that. And then like that, and so on, and have a long body. But if we do that, how are we going to get the rubber band down through the middle? Have to poke a hole through the middle, and then it'll be a real struggle to actually feed the rubber band through. Get a stick or something. And will it be a better idea to cut the hole first and then glue it together? That would seem to be sensible. So I'll draw some circles on some bits of card. In fact, I also bought these party plates. That's in the shape of a pumpkin. Over there you can see it. And these ones, party platters, are sort of rectangular shape. 8 in a pack there, 10 in a pack there. I could use one of these, cut it up to make the circles for the ends of there, yeah. Right, I'm not entirely sure how well these will glue together because they may be coated in some sort of wax, so it may not glue very well. I'll try super glue, see how we get on. If that doesn't work, I'll just have to use sticky tape. You might ask why I don't just draw around the outside of the cup. And the answer is I want to find the center. So if I use a compass, I will have the center. So 75mm diameter will be 35 plus 2.5. It's 35 is 70. 2.5 on top of that. Allowing for the width of the pencil as well. It should be about there. Gonna have to draw it on the back. Yeah, that looks fine. Right, so I've glued a cap or an end piece on these 4. We now need to find the center here for the axle to go through. I've measured that, drawn a circle, so we'll cut that out, place it in the middle there, and then push the point of the compass through there, and that should give us the center of there. There we are. So we've got a little point in the middle. So if we put that in there, and then should be marking the middle. Right. Now, what we can use for axles? I think I'll probably use some Poundland knitting needles that I've got, because they should be long enough. I've got quite a few knitting needles here. So start with a small knitting needle and make the hole a little bit bigger. And slowly work our way up to the right size. Punch the holes through. I'm going to put some super glue around them, because that will actually strengthen the hole so it won't tear so easily. Obviously you need to wait for that to dry. Just remembered we need one more hole in the middle to put the rubber band through to hold it in place at the front. And then we need to drop it all the way through. I'll make a wire hook so I can poke it up inside to get hold of it. So there we are. Those knitting needles were only just long enough, ones I finally used. I've got a bit of wire with a hook on the end. Rubber bands. I've joined enough together through that hole that I made. Onto the hook. That is going to be a pain to do that. Especially if you accidentally let go. Right, wrap it around so it goes over itself, and that will hold it on. I think we'll get wheel spin and we'll have to add some weight to stop the wheel spin, because we've got very small wheels and it's very lightweight. Are you ready? Yeah, a fair bit of wheel spin. I shall add some weight to it and hopefully that will reduce the wheel spin. Still wheel spin, but that was a better start, better run. Full distance. Okay, I think that'll do. I added even more weight in the back there. That's why it didn't have any wheel spin at all that time. Well, I had to make a few modifications. I had to reinforce those joints with sticky tape, clear tape, and I also had to put wider knitting needles on because I wasn't getting enough clearance between the wheels and the bodywork. And I also had to make new holes in the back. I don't know if we can actually see, there's 2 holes there now, to give us a bit more ground clearance, because once I started putting weights in the back to stop the wheels spinning, it was sitting down too far and actually rubbing on the bodywork on the way down. So the holes are lower down to give us a bit more ground clearance. But other than that, it works.